Heck, let's fix this. Let's fix this green screen we got going on here. There we go. Hello, hello. Just gonna get set up and then we'll get going. Oops. All right, so let me talk about what's going on. Let me just make sure everything's good to go. Let me make a Discord announcement and then we'll get going. Oh, I don't want the audio on. There we go. I had the Twitch audio on. Hey, welcome back. You missed watching my streams? I've been, I actually have been streaming quite a bit. I just have been streaming over on Twitch. Alright, but I'm back, I'm alive, I'm here. Let's talk about it. Alright, so doing pre-production. He came for Deftones, awesome. That's, at least we got you in here, that's all that matters. So I'm doing pre-production for animation that I want to work on. It's a different one than I was working on the before. I decided to go for something a little bit shorter, but a little bit more action-packed. So I'm just doing a pose sheet. Doing a pose sheet for this character. I did some special effects yesterday, and now we're working on the enemy character. I'm actually just about to fill in the colors for him right now. So I did, yeah, I'm happy with these poses in this character. I'm like, I don't know, I feel like I'm kind of hitting a very positive point with my drawings right now. But let's fill in this guy with some color. I actually don't know what sort of color scheme I want to go for, so let's just mess around with it. Yeah, this is all Photoshop right now. Kind of want his hair to be pretty saturated, like color-wise. Anyway, let's just get the shapes first, and then we'll work from there. Hey, thanks so much, Koala Bear. Yeah, I've you know what it was? I really feel like I'm finally focusing on exactly what I wanted to do, like doing exactly what child me would want to be doing in art, which is great. I have to credit Avatar: Last Airbender a lot. That's helped me recently. So I don't know if I want his hair to be like on fire or some crazy shit. That might be kind of cool, actually. Add some pink skin, that would be cool. I actually really like super neon and pink colors. I'm just gonna throw in kind of random colors for now, and then we'll mess around with it. This kind of just looks like he's on fire, which maybe that's interesting. I don't know. Yeah, Avatar: Last Airbender does take you back, for sure. I was like, I saw it and I was like, yeah, why don't I just do something along these lines? This is kind of exactly what I wanted to do as a kid, so. Somebody said pink skin, let's try it out. That's a little crazy. A little too saturated, but maybe we can try desaturated. It's actually not bad. Might do. He looks a bit like one of my monster sketches to me. That's because he's actually based off this monster sketch. So I just did a more like animation version of him. So you're not wrong. You are not wrong. Part of me wants him to be bluish, though. I don't know. Let me try that quickly. Go for like a bluish color scheme. Like greens and blues. Maybe a little bit bluer. I kind of want to work with that and see where we can go. And as far as this orange, I think that while complementary is kind of cool, maybe something a little bit less crazy. Can I swipe between frames? What? It's not an animation yet. Now I'm confused. What did I do here? You bet dark purple with saturated orange would look cool? Yeah, that might look cool. Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's try dark purple. You know, I'll be honest, I thought this would be easier. I was like, yeah, I'll come up with a color scheme, no problem. But you know what I can do in the meantime? I could add in some shadows. Thanks, Gordon. Yeah, maybe. I want to try doing the whole process by myself first, but then, you know, if I end up working for somebody later on, I'd definitely be into that. Yeah, I'll mess around with the colors again in a second. I'm just gonna fill in some shadow shapes. Oh no, don't be crazy on me again, Photoshop. No. Don't do it. Use this, color Adobe Photoshop. What are we looking at? That could be an interesting color scheme. I can't wait for this guy to be fucking up that other dude. Very excited. Landed on character sculpts, is that what you said, Gordon? Very cool. Alright, let's fuck around with this color. Little Deftones ASMR. It's just from no. It's a Deftones song from No Koi Yokon is the album. Just look up Deftones and just listen to their whole discography because they're the best. All right, yeah, I like this this idea. I'm always a fan of the split complementary, so let's fuck around with that. Let's see what we can do. All right, the main character's kind of around this area, so let's do... It might be interesting to have him, this character be the complement to the enemy. You think it looks great like this? Now I'm gonna keep messing around. I do like it in the purples. Maybe we'll do analogous. Oh man, I feel like there's so many options. Also, I never heard of this thing before. This is pretty cool. Not that I've heard of these, you know, I know all the color things. I've never heard of, I didn't realize Adobe had this little thing you could do here. Oops. Alright. I had one that I liked and now I got lost. It's also, this song is particularly fitting because its shapes and colors are all I see, which is exactly what we're doing right now. We're taking a look at shapes and colors. Alright. I'm just wasting time. That's pretty intense. That's pretty intense. I might like that, but let's keep trying things out. I guess I could do variations, but... I'm gonna do a couple versions, so let's duplicate this. Oh no. Yeah, part of me keeps seeing a bluish like that, and then this. I kind of like that actually, and it complements him well. I'm gonna leave it with that for now. I'm open to suggestions or changing it after. Also, let me just make sure I'm recording my screen, just because I'm using this for a YouTube video. Trying to record the whole process. Am I self-taught? Yeah. This makes me want to get my laptop and tablet and start practicing animation. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I'm excited how I like the contrast of these two. And then the main guy is going to have, there's going to be one scene where there's going to be like a crazy mech arm opening up and he's going to shoot him. All right. Record. Reminds me of Zelda or Voltron. Perfect. It's kind of what we're aiming for. I was thinking Avatar, or that was kind of my big inspiration. It kind of reminds me of Ganon a little bit. Lava color hair with coal body. Yeah, that could be cool too. I'm going to keep it with this one for now, but I actually like that. I was thinking that as well. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's try it. It's kind of cool. They're all cool. Shit, I like it all. I guess that's a good problem to have. Let's leave it there for now. Before I keep changing my mind. Oh, sorry. Photoshop keeps lousing up for me. The top one reminds you of Zuko? Oh, that makes sense. I might have to restart Photoshop because it tends to do this crazy, have this crazy glitch. 100% Ganon now? Yeah, that's fine. I don't care if it's Ganon. There you go. Now he's a little less Ganon. James came out of Corona full-blown animator. I mean, this year has really been a lot of just thinking about what the hell I want to do. So, it was definitely a good year for kind of testing out a bunch of different things and seeing what I liked the most. And it seems as though animation won out. What's the utility of the sheet that I'm making? So when I'm doing the animation, it'll help me just pose the character, maintain consistency. You want to know what the character is going to look like at different angles. That way when I'm sketching or when I'm doing the animation, I know exactly what the character is supposed to look like. And it's also just sort of like a reference board for myself, you know? So when I'm animating things, like the effects have sort of what I want those to look like, and You know, you see I took out the line work in that, so it's more vector based. Photoshop brush is just the default hard round, so there's nothing to share. It's all just the basic round brush. How old? I'm 28. 28 years old. Four nipples, gotta have your four nipples. Can't deal without it. I guess his head's gonna be on fire. I don't know. I don't know yet. Yeah, we'll keep playing around. Just want to get that layer. It would look cool if his head was on fire. Also, now that I'm looking at him with his head on fire, it's definitely Balrog from Lord of the Rings. But that's okay. It can only be so original. It'd be nice if it could be more original, but... there are sort of conscious color schemes that you can go for. Like I was looking at, like there's you know, analogous, split complementary, all those things. I am probably going to err on the side of that, although to some extent I'm really just trying things out just to see what the hell looks good to me. you know, to some extent with all of art, it's like, to see what the hell looks all right. Man, such a hard question. Wait, let's try this. Yeah, I gotta think about it. Shit. Also, one second, I'm just gonna turn on the AC because it's getting hot. Getting toasty. Red's pretty aggro. Red is pretty aggro, for sure. Yeah, kind of like that. Alright, now what's happening over here with the multiply layer? What happened? They used two different colors? Is that what happened? That's exactly what happened. The stream should just be changed to modern day James fucks around with color schemes for an hour. Yeah, we'll leave it there for now. Let's see. Let's go Diamond Eyes music-wise. So I played lots of poker last night. I lost, but I fought valiantly, made it to second place. Did I move the multiply layer? I must have moved it slightly. Alright, well, that was stupid. You vote for drool leaking down his mouth? That's probably a good call. It's always a good touch with beastie characters to do that. He looks too intelligent to drool? Maybe you're right. Bam, dam, dam. Is he from Fire Nation? Of course. Of course he's from Fire Nation. This is from my new hit show. It's called Slavatar the Last Nairbender. It's about a Slavic guy. He's the last Slavatar. He's from Poland. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see any any resemblance. I have no idea what you're talking about. I see no resemblance to that at all. Yeah, I did all the concept art for this. That is what happened. He's got that stance like he's charging with no concerns. That's basically what's happening. That is the goal here. He's red because he lost at poker. It's true. That's me. That's how angry I get. That's real red. I wonder how they do, speaking of Avatar, I wonder what they do with swords and stuff. Let me look that up. Do they paint it a little bit? Let's see. Oh yeah, they add the highlights. That's what we got to do. Chest scars would be awesome. That's a good call. It's a smart move. How come you have 200,000 subs on YouTube, but only 74 people are watching on the stream? Well, there's people watching on YouTube probably. And by probably, I mean there's people watching on YouTube. Okay, what are we doing? We're doing, oh yeah. I know what we're doing. There we go. Now it looks a little more like a sword. Somebody said he's got to have multiple scars. Yeah, multiple scars might be a good call. Does he have a space sword? I wasn't planning on him having a space sword. A goatee on his chin. You're probably right about that. Yeah, I think you're right about that. Oh man, COVID. Oh no. Sorry if I just did a really loud sneeze into the microphone. He looks a bit top heavy. That's the point. It's supposed to be real top heavy. He's very hunched over like most of the time. My brother says we'll have to have a guitar battle to determine who's the better brother. Oh fuck. I don't want to do that. I don't know if I'll win. James, are you up for the challenge? He's calling you out. I don't know. I might not be. Yeah, I like the scars. Why was I not invited to poker? We were told that you weren't. Clamps told me you weren't. You were on Long Island. I asked him. I should have just texted you. Otherwise, you would have been. You can blame Clamps for that. Dave was like, "Where's Bill?" And Clamps said you were on Long Island, so. I shouldn't have taken his word for it. You're always invited to poker. We need to do another poker. We're gonna do another poker though soon, so don't worry. There will be more chances to lose money. Oh, you are? Then what are you complaining about? But while you're here, brother, let me tell you what's going on. So I'm working on an animation. And so right now I'm doing like the pre-production stuff because I've been doing a lot of animation. So I'm designing some characters for battle. And here's some effects and fun stuff. No, it wasn't online. It was in-person poker. We could do online though. I don't know if you want to do that. You think I'm the best art teacher on YouTube? Thank you so much. Tell all these other art teachers that they ain't got nothing on me, and they should just quit now while they still have time. While they still have a chance to make it out alive. You know? They ought to just quit while they're still ahead. I heard Riff Raff was gonna make an appearance soon. Not until he's gotta learn to speak English first, and then maybe he'll make an appearance. Jesus Christ. He's gotta not be completely illiterate first. That would be necessary. What's my favorite Gundam design? Definitely the regular enemy, what, the Zaka or something like that? That's just such a good design. James's favorite art teacher. It's true. It's been confirmed. He said it himself, albeit rather unintelligibly. He did say it. You don't need words to love art. It's true, it's true. Saka souffle? I was thinking about getting Josh Potter to do something, but I don't think any of my audience knows anything about Your Mom's House. But it would have been really funny for us. I guess there's still time. Oops. Am I gonna give him some more weapons? Maybe. Maybe he needs more weapons. They need as many weapons as possible. I just watched Avatar recently. That's about it. Oh, the guinea pig's upset. Now you guys went and did it. You went and upset the guinea pig. You know? Can't imagine the amount of focus I have talking while drawing. I think you just get used to it after a while. I think it also probably deviates some of the focus from the drawing, but at this point I'm kind of just coloring and finishing up. I did the hard part off stream. You definitely get used to it though. Oh, Legend of Korra? Yeah, I didn't watch it yet, but I will check it out. No, it's a bad shape. 'Tis a bad shape. All right, so that's that. Let's and will there be an art book of this? Maybe. Never really thought of it, but I guess we could. I didn't think, but I don't know. I'm gonna devote like 6 months to the project, so maybe there'll be enough for it. That'll be kind of cool. My main focus is to get the animation done, but no pressure, but I'd totally buy it. Awesome, cool. I'll keep that in mind. No, I don't really have a portfolio online. I just kind of do my own thing. Alright, let me look again, just get a sense of the style. I'm planning on presenting the project to a film festival. Now I was just going to put it on my YouTube channel and then promote the ever-living shit out of it because it's going to take a while to make. So once that's done, then I'll just post it everywhere. Try to get my art buddies to help promote it a little bit. And then see what happens from there. And then just start working on the next one after that, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I am doing the animation by myself. It's going to be a short animation. It's not going to be long. Probably going to be like a minute. Yeah, I just stick to what I'm doing myself. I don't really like do too much on social media anymore. Which is exactly where I want to be. I want to just take like long periods of time to like work on one project and then come back and be like, okay, I did this animation, watch it, and then disappear again. MDJ chair reveal. You wish I would reveal the chair that I'm sitting on. I've been learning to animate from, I've been using a lot of the videos from Taniko Pantoa. He's amazing. He's really, really good. He's really kind and responds to all my DMs as well, which is great. So he's been kind of helping me out a bit with that. But yeah, just been practicing a shitload. Alright, let's start loose. Try to figure out what he's gonna do next. It's okay, we'll always remember you. I'll still be here. I'll stream. I'll probably stream a lot of the process of me making the thing. Alright, let's think about what he should be doing. Was it the first time I watched Avatar? Yeah, actually it was the first time I watched Avatar. I never watched it when I was younger. So I was very inspired. And it kind of reminded me of like, okay, this is exactly what I was into as a kid. And I was like, let me just lean towards what kind of my child brain gravitates to naturally. Maybe he should breathe fire. I don't know yet. Upward sword slamming down to the earth. That's always a good one. Any plans for voice acting and music? Not a lot of dialogue, mostly just like grunting and yelling, so I could probably do it. Or get somebody to do it. Or for the music, I was planning on doing it myself as well. Breaking someone's guard, maybe. Yeah, but maybe we can do a couple of thumbnails. Let's do a couple of small, tiny thumbnails. I'm just gonna do really, really loose. Did animation help me with the gesture drawing? Hell yes. A resounding yes, it has. You want to help me with scripting and voice acting? Maybe. Haven't you been in here trolling all the time? And now you want a job? Seems like a big ask for somebody who's always trolling in the chat. Also, I'm probably gonna like am I still gonna go through with the other robot one? Yeah, I want to do that after, just because I figured if I'm gonna put out a first thing that I'm going to show to like to potential people that will hire me, the idea would be have something that's a little bit more action packed. Did I get much value out of gesture drawing? Yeah. Oh yeah. Or hell yes, and 100%. It's extremely helpful, especially for figuring out poses, that sort of thing. I'm not just handing out jobs. I mean, you can submit a portfolio of voice acting and writing if you want. I'll take a look at it. I think just like any sort of thing. Let me get the thing done first. And then we'll figure it out after that. How about 2 arms down, 1 arm with sword slashing back at something? That could be interesting, like slashing behind him. Interesting. This was going to be the battle cry. And this is usually how I just start, just like totally loose, let my imagination go, and his head's supposed to be yelling upwards like he's angry. Can I pan over to the character on the left? That is him. What's the, let me look at the Streamlabs. Yeah. How long have we been streaming for? We've been going for I can't tell. Oh, an hour. Yeah, maybe we'll end it soon. Trolling is the best the best portfolio. Yeah. So yeah, I'll be putting whatchamacallit, a bunch of these up on Instagram and stuff. Let me read the chat. Let me just see what the hell's going on. I don't care what kind of job, I just want a job. I will clean your toilet. All right, if you want to clean the toilet, you know, if you want to come here to New York City, whatchamacallit, start cleaning my toilets, that'd be wonderful. Your jobs can be posting the link in the animation when it's done. Yeah, there you go. The pay will be free 99. Would be cool if you stream on Twitch too. Well, luckily for you, I am streaming on Twitch at the same time. Particularly happy with this this last pose, this Ninja E1. The gesture drawing thing is really important, so just make sure you're doing that. I know it might not seem like you're getting a lot out of it, but it's really helpful for figuring out how the body moves. And you take a lot of the pressure off of trying to figure out how to get really, really quality lines at the same time. So you can kind of figure out how the body moves without trying to make a really, really tight drawing. What educational resource would you recommend for drawing characters at different angles? Definitely a YouTube channel by the name of Modern Day James, self-proclaimed best art YouTube channel on YouTube. Don't go anywhere else. In fact, I would highly suggest that you actively unsubscribe from all the other YouTube channels. What do you recommend to do for getting your first job in concept art or character design? Just keep drawing and just keep trying to make art and get better. Don't make getting a job your priority. Make just doing art your main priority. What type of world is this in? It's actually going to be a sci-fi world, although the particular setting of this place is not very sci-fi. It's sort of, I was kind of thinking of Doom. You know how Doom has this like mix of weird, ancient, this is sort of like ancient stonework, but also has sci-fi elements. So that's kind of where I was thinking. Can one become a professional artist without a degree? Well, I have a non-art related degree, and I'm making money doing art, so yes, you don't need to do that. Oh, let me pull up this while I was at it. So I did start, this is kind of how I just started. Let me go back. I kind of just started by just making a silly little action sequence. And then I was like, okay, let me actually design stuff for this. So I'm going to storyboard it out. And then, oh no, not that. Just like a little bit of sketching first. How long to draw for on average? Just draw, man. You just gotta, I don't know. Just like get as much as you can done, but don't just try to draw for the long term. It's not like you have to draw 9 hours a day. Following you since the very beginning. Amazing work as always, and so happy you are leaning towards animation. Hey, thanks, man. Can you elaborate more on making art the priority and not the job? Well, I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Just think about what it is that you want to do or what you like, and then just lean towards that. Don't focus on getting a job, because then you're not really making art for yourself. And when you're not making art for yourself, generally that's not so much fun. You have to enjoy the process. There's no set amount of time you need to be drawing per day. Just do it. Try to have fun. There's no specific amount of time you got to be doing it. How was chilling last night? Chilling was good. We drank pina coladas, and I drank a couple pina coladas, and I came in second place in poker. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, no, it's fine. We kind of ended around 11 o'clock anyway, so you wouldn't have been able to make it out there from Manhattan. Are you going to stream, Clamps? Because I can send these folks over to you on Twitch. What made me want to shift to animation? To be honest, I was just dabbling in everything. So I was doing a lot of painting this year. And to be honest, I just had the most fun doing this. and I like the idea of storytelling. Like from the beginning, I had always said that one of the main goals was to tell stories. If I skip a day of drawing, should I feel bad? No. No. Don't worry about it. Well, I know animation about a bunch of people which are living on a planet without music, and they're first to discover it and create a band. Because I don't personally want to do that, but if you want to do that, I'm gonna leave that one to you. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna get out of here now. I need some more coffee because I'm fading fast. What is Clamp streaming? Well, he's always he's always playing video games, and Daniel says you would have said yes, so you can't take any days off. Yeah, no days off art. You should feel really, really bad about yourself if you take a day off of art. Daniel, I don't know if you saw, I was working on the enemy character today. I don't know if I like him being super red still. I got to think about what I want to do. I'm debating on what kind of color. I feel like his skin being super saturated is a little distracting. It doesn't make the highlights pop as much. Yeah, we'll play around with it. Alright, everybody, I'm gonna get out of here. Daniel, are you streaming? You should stream, because then I can send everybody over to you. Kind of reminds me of Samurai Jack. I was thinking about that, particularly with the curls on the hair there. Wow, I have a lot of green screen effects going on. Thanks, Daniel. Appreciate the kind words. Oh, you're working today. Too bad. All right, well, let's find somebody on Twitch that we can send you guys over to. Will I make animation-focused videos on YouTube? Yeah, I'll do that. I was gonna get a lot of like filming and content done first, and then probably do like a burst of 6 months where I release videos pretty consistently. So it'll probably be a little bit. Okay, let's go to browse. For people on YouTube, thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you guys all later. Take care, everybody. For Twitch people, we're gonna find somewhere to send you right now.